Well, in Ottawa today during question period, more than 100 protesters brought everything to a halt.
It started when one protester stood up in the public gallery and yelled, "Pass C311, then another, then another." It was in essence a flash protest, with as many as 120 young people calling for action on climate change directly to the decision makers. They were quickly removed from the galleries and from Parliament, but not without incident. Some refused to leave, resulting in scuffles with security and even some blood on the stairs.
How exactly did you get this bloody nose?
I got this bloody nose by having my face smashed on the ground after being taken down by 4 security.
And so this is, I haven't looked at, this is an emergency report. Just tell me exactly what this is.
Yeah, it's an emergency report, and if you see on that part here, I can point it out to you right here. It says, blood from both nose and bridge of nose.
Right. Well, let me see your reaction to this. This is from the Speaker's office, the House of Commons Security Board. Those people were causing a disruption and security did what they were supposed to do. Security never comments on incidents that happen for security reasons. They say one protester had a cut, he was offered medical attention and refused. 2 security guards were sent to hospital as a precautionary measure. Did you refuse medical attention there, Jay?
You know, whether or not I refused medical attention from people who had just smashed my face into the ground isn't the point. The point is that we were there as part of a peaceful protest to draw attention to the fact that Canada has not yet passed the Climate Change Accountability Act, and it hasn't signed the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. And if we're going to take strong action on climate change and protect those who are being most impacted by it, we need to sign and pass the Climate Change Accountability Act and sign the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People.
Was the NDP behind this?
No. I mean, when we were sitting in question period, and I was there when Jack got up to give his question, and when the protest started in the gallery, we were as shocked as anybody else in the House. I had no idea what was going on.
Well, this protest was organized independent of any organization or political party, and I'd like to state that unequivocally here today.
What was heartbreaking was that the MPs below laughed in derision as the young people were removed. Following the demonstration, Environment Minister Jim Prentice referred to the youth action as an NDP stunt. I just want to share with all Canadians that those were our children we threw out of the House of Commons today. Those were the best, the brightest, the most dedicated, the most responsible young adults in Canada. That they felt they had to cry out, that they felt they had to call pass C311. Why did they do that? Because just last week, 311 was delayed. A bill that would provide clear targets for Canada and could make a difference in Copenhagen was delayed because the Conservative Party members, supported by the majority of the Liberal MPs, decided not to bring it forward. The youth in the galleries showed more leadership than the MPs on the floor, and that is heartbreaking. The youth of this country are speaking out clearly because it's their future that's at stake.